Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, why does building muscle feel harder now than it did 20 years ago? You're not alone. After 70, our bodies change. Not just how they look, but how they respond to food, exercise, even rest. What used to work might not cut it anymore. And while eggs have always been the go-to protein for muscle support, did you know there are foods out there that actually outperform eggs when it comes to muscle building, especially for folks our age? Imagine giving your muscles not just fuel, but the right kind of fuel. The kind that supports recovery, keeps inflammation low, helps regulate blood sugar, and even improves digestion. Sounds like a miracle? It's not. It's science. And today, we're diving into it together. This video isn't just about food. It's about feeling strong, steady, and supported in your own body, no matter your age. So, if you're curious about what these powerhouse foods are and how just a few changes to your plate can help you feel stronger every day, you're in the right place. Before we begin, I want to hear from you. If you've ever felt frustrated trying to maintain muscle as you age, type 1 in the comments. If it's been smooth sailing for you, type 0. And don't forget to subscribe to Health 365 for more heart-to-heart chats like this. Now, let's uncover the first surprising food that could help your muscles thrive even better than eggs. A small, humble bean that packs a powerful punch. Black beans. You might walk right past them in the grocery store, but they deserve a second look, especially if you're over 70 and want to build or maintain muscle without stressing your system. In just half a cup of cooked black beans, you get about 15 grams of protein. That's nearly as much as 2 large eggs. But what makes black beans a standout isn't just the protein, it's the fiber. Specifically, soluble fiber. This type of fiber doesn't just help keep you regular, it helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which is essential as we age. When your blood sugar is steady, your body isn't constantly dealing with spikes and crashes, and that helps your muscles use the protein more effectively. Black beans also have antioxidant compounds called anthocyanins, the same powerful substances found in blueberries. These fight off chronic inflammation, something that tends to increase as we age and can quietly chip away at our muscle health without us even noticing. By adding black beans to your meals, you're not just feeding your body. You're defending it. Let me give you a simple example. Picture a dinner plate with grilled chicken, a scoop of black beans, and steamed greens. That's a meal that's not only delicious, but gives your body a serious nutritional advantage. And it's easy to make. Even if you're cooking for one, black beans can be made in batches, frozen, and added to meals throughout the week. So here's your small action step. The next time you're shopping, pick up a can of low-sodium black beans. Or better yet, grab a bag of dry beans and soak them overnight. Try adding them to your salad, soup, or even scrambled eggs in the morning. Now, if black beans surprised you, wait until you hear about the next food. It comes from the sea and carries some mighty muscle-building power. If you're looking for a lean, powerful source of protein that's gentle on the stomach and rich in healing nutrients, halibut should be on your radar. Every 3.5 ounces, that's about the size of a deck of cards, gives you a solid 22 grams of protein. That's more than 3 eggs. But halibut isn't just protein. It's also one of the richest natural sources of selenium, a trace mineral that your body absolutely needs, especially as it gets older. So why does selenium matter? Because it's a key player in reducing oxidative stress, that silent wear and tear on your cells that makes recovery harder and leaves your muscles feeling more fatigued. Selenium helps neutralize those damaging molecules, giving your muscles a better chance to rebuild and strengthen after activity. According to research from Oregon State University, adequate selenium levels have been directly linked to improved muscle performance and recovery in older adults. On top of that, halibut provides essential B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, which support energy metabolism and help your body turn the food you eat into usable fuel. As we age, we naturally absorb fewer of these vitamins, so getting them from whole foods becomes even more important. There's even more good news. Halibut is incredibly low in fat, making it ideal for people who are watching their cholesterol or want a lighter meal in the evening. And since it's a mild-flavored fish, it's great even for those who aren't usually seafood fans. Let me paint a picture. Imagine a warm plate of pan-seared halibut with a squeeze of lemon, a side of roasted vegetables, and maybe a baked sweet potato. That's not just dinner. That's muscle-supporting medicine on a plate. Delicious, satisfying, and no complicated cooking involved. Here's your small but mighty step. Next time you're at the seafood counter, ask for halibut fillets, wild-caught if possible. Bake or grill them with simple herbs and olive oil. You'll be amazed how clean and nourishing it feels. Now, if you're wondering whether plants can offer the same kind of power as animal protein, the next one might completely change how you look at vegetarian food. Tempeh, a plant-based protein that might surprise you with how much it can do for your body. Made from fermented soybeans, tempeh delivers about 19 grams of protein in just 100 grams, which puts it right on par with many animal-based sources. But what sets tempeh apart isn't just the protein. It's the fermentation. This natural process makes the soybeans easier to digest and allows your body to absorb more of the nutrients. That's a big plus as we age, when digestion tends to slow down and nutrient absorption can drop. The probiotics in tempeh also help rebalance your gut microbiome, the healthy bacteria in your digestive system that keep inflammation low and immunity strong. In fact, research from the University of Colorado has shown that older adults with a healthier gut microbiome process amino acids more efficiently. And amino acids are the building blocks of muscle. So by supporting your gut, tempeh helps your body get the most out of the protein you eat, from any source. Tempeh isn't just about protein and probiotics. It's also packed with magnesium, phosphorus, and manganese, minerals that play key roles in energy production and muscle contraction. And unlike some animal proteins, tempeh has zero cholesterol, making it a smart choice for both muscle and heart health. Worried about how to cook it? Don't be. Slice tempeh thin and sauté it in a little olive oil with garlic and herbs. You can toss it into a salad, layer it into a sandwich, or mix it into stir-fries. It has a firm texture and soaks up flavor like a sponge, making it easy to enjoy in lots of different meals. Want to try it? Grab a pack of tempeh during your next grocery run. Look for it near the tofu or vegetarian section. Try it in one lunch or dinner this week, just one. You might be surprised by how good your body feels afterward. Next up, we're staying in the ocean, but with something that brings elegance and muscle support in every bite. Something elegant, light, and surprisingly powerful. Scallops. These little sea treasures might look delicate on your plate, but don't let that fool you. They pack a serious protein punch. Just 100 grams of scallops give you around 24 grams of protein. That's even more than what you'd get from the same amount of chicken breast. But the beauty of scallops is in their purity. They're low in fat, low in calories, and yet incredibly rich in nutrients that support muscle health, especially for older adults. One of those key nutrients is vitamin B12. This vitamin plays a vital role in nerve health and energy production. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 naturally declines, which can lead to fatigue, muscle weakness, and even balance issues. Scallops provide a natural, food-based source of B12 that your body can easily use. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, maintaining adequate B12 levels in seniors was directly linked to better muscle function. Not only will your muscles thank you, but your taste buds will too. Ready to meet another sea-based protein that's both affordable and incredibly effective? Let's talk tilapia. If you're looking for a protein that's easy to find, budget-friendly, and incredibly efficient at supporting muscle health, look no further than tilapia. This mild white fish often gets overlooked, but it's one of the best-kept secrets for anyone wanting to stay strong and energized after 70. Tilapia delivers about 26 grams of protein per 100 grams, more than eggs, more than some cuts of beef, and with far less fat. It's what nutritionists call a lean protein, meaning it gives your muscles what they need without weighing your system down. That's especially important as we get older, when heavy meals can leave us feeling sluggish or uncomfortable. One of tilapia's biggest advantages is how gentle it is on the digestive system. For older adults with sensitive stomachs or digestive concerns, tilapia is often much easier to tolerate than red meats or even poultry. And because it's so lean, it's a great option for those keeping an eye on cholesterol or heart health. Tilapia also provides a small but valuable amount of selenium and vitamin D, both of which play a role in reducing inflammation and supporting muscle recovery. According to a clinical review in the journal Nutrients, vitamin D deficiency in older adults is directly linked to lower muscle mass and strength, so even a little extra from food sources like tilapia can make a meaningful difference. And let's not forget practicality. Tilapia is quick to cook, widely available, and usually quite affordable, whether you buy it fresh or frozen. You can bake it with herbs, pan-sear it in olive oil, or even toss it in a fish taco. It's one of the easiest ways to get high-quality protein into your meals without stress or fuss. Here's your small step. Pick up a couple of tilapia fillets this week. If you're new to cooking fish, try this simple method. Season with lemon, garlic, and a bit of olive oil, then bake at 375 degrees for about 15 minutes. It's simple, delicious, and your muscles will love the nourishment. Next up, let's explore a plant-based option that might surprise you, not only for its protein content, but for how satisfying it feels in every bite. Something a bit different. Seitan. Often called wheat meat, seitan is made from gluten, the main protein in wheat. Don't let that scare you off. Unless you have celiac disease or a gluten sensitivity, seitan is one of the most protein-dense plant foods you can eat, and it's surprisingly satisfying. In just 100 grams, seitan delivers around 25 grams of protein. That's right up there with beef and chicken, and much more than eggs. The best part? It has a meaty texture that many people enjoy, making it a great alternative when you want something hearty without the heaviness of red meat. Seitan is also very low in fat and contains no cholesterol, making it a heart-smart option, especially for older adults managing cardiovascular health. And while it doesn't have much fiber or vitamins on its own, it's often cooked with other nutrient-rich ingredients like vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, turning a simple meal into a well-rounded one. Now, you might wonder, how can a wheat-based food support muscle as effectively as animal protein? The answer lies in amino acids, the building blocks of protein. While seitan isn't a complete protein on its own, it pairs beautifully with foods like beans, lentils, or quinoa to create a complete amino acid profile. A study from the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that older adults who included plant-based proteins like seitan in balanced meals saw similar muscle maintenance as those relying solely on animal proteins. Cooking seitan is simple too. You can buy it pre-made at most health food stores, usually in the refrigerated section. Slice it, marinate it, and toss it into a stir-fry, sandwich, or pasta dish. It absorbs flavor well and gives a chewy, satisfying bite. Here's your step. If you're curious, grab a small pack of seitan and try replacing just one meat-based meal this week. Pair it with beans or whole grains to round out the nutrition and give your muscles a plant-powered boost. Next, we're wrapping up with a classic, one that delivers high protein and natural creatine to keep your muscles working at their best. Now let's finish strong with a classic that stood the test of time, beef sirloin. But not just any beef. We're talking lean, trimmed sirloin, a cut that delivers not only high-quality protein, but also a few extra benefits you won't find in plant foods. In 100 grams of lean sirloin, you're getting around 27 grams of complete protein. That's more than eggs, chicken, or even most fish. But what makes beef sirloin especially helpful for older adults is that it comes with natural creatine, a compound that supports muscle strength, energy, and recovery. Creatine helps your muscles contract more efficiently, which can be a game changer when you're climbing stairs, lifting groceries, or keeping up with the grandkids. Beef sirloin is also rich in vitamin B12, iron, and zinc. B12 supports your nervous system, iron helps transport oxygen through your blood, and zinc plays a role in healing and immunity. These nutrients are crucial for staying energized, especially when you're over 70. According to a 2023 study published in the Journal of Gerontology, older adults with higher intakes of iron and B12 were more likely to maintain muscle strength and mobility over time. Now, of course, balance is key. You don't need a giant steak on your plate every night. A small 4-ounce portion, cooked simply with herbs and a bit of olive oil, is more than enough to give your muscles the boost they need, without overloading your system with saturated fat. Picture this: a few slices of perfectly cooked sirloin, paired with roasted vegetables and a scoop of brown rice. That's not just dinner. It's functional fuel for a strong, capable body. Here's a small step you can take this week. Choose lean sirloin cuts labeled top sirloin or extra lean. Trim any visible fat, cook it gently, and enjoy it alongside a colorful plate of vegetables. It's a simple, satisfying way to give your muscles what they need, and enjoy every bite along the way. And now that we've covered all 7 foods, let's take a moment to wrap things up and reflect on what really matters most. So there you have it. 7 simple foods that can fuel your body, support your muscles, and help you stay strong and steady as the years go by. You don't need fancy diets or hard-to-pronounce supplements, just real food, chosen wisely, and enjoyed with care. It's never too late to make changes, and every small choice, whether it's swapping in black beans, trying tempeh, or savoring a piece of fresh halibut, is a step toward feeling more vibrant, more capable, more you. Your body is still listening, still adapting, still ready to grow stronger. If this video gave you even one new idea to try, type 1 in the comments to let us know. If you've already been using some of these foods, type 0, and maybe share your favorite tip with others. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Health 365. We're here to support you with real talk, useful tips, and a community that truly cares. Take care of yourself. You've earned it.